Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Somebody Watching Me by SennyK. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have Sudoku X, and so these blue diagonal lines in the grid act like another row or column or box. It's 6 cells, and we need 1 to 6 once each in those as well. So we just add those diagonals. In addition to that, we have killer cages in the grid. That's these cells surrounded by dotted lines. The digits in the cage sum to the value in the top left. So these 3 sum to 13. So we could do, say, 4, 6, 3. That sums to 13. That would be valid. All right, normally we'd say digits can't repeat in a cage, but that's not mentioned in the rules today because it's not needed in this puzzle because they're all fully within a row, column, or box, so they couldn't repeat anyway. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right. We have 2 of these 13s in a box, and that interests me. We could think about 13 directly, but we can also think about the outies, and sometimes the outies are easier to think of, sometimes they're not. What do I mean by outies, though? Well, this box is going to have 1 to 6 exactly once each. So we know what it adds to. It adds to 21. 1 through 6 adds to 21. If we subtract 13 from that, we get 8. And so these 3 sum to 8. Okay, that seems important. So we know that a sum to 8 in 3 must include a 1, because if it didn't, it would be 2, 3, 4 minimum, which sums to 9. So we need a 1 here and a 1 here. And then that means, and also they can't have a 6 because 1 plus 6 is 7. We need another 1 to add 8. Basically, our options are 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. We don't know which. One thing I'll point out, though, is if this was 1, 2, 5 and this was 1, 2, 5, we'd have a problem on this diagonal, which is that there are 4 cells that want to share 1, 2, and 5. It's not enough digits. And so what we know is that the way this sums to 8 is different than the way this sums to 8. We do know there's a 6 in here and a 6 in here. So 13 minus 6 is 7. And so we need to add to 7 along with the 6. And so we're not doing 1, 6. So we're doing 2, 5 or 3, 4. So it's basically if this is 1, 2, 5, this is 3, 4, 6. This is 1, 3, 4, then this is 2, 5, 6. This is just from 1, 2, 3, 4, but this certainly isn't the 1. Well, could it be the 1? If it was the 1, this would be a 1 and this would be a 1, and that actually seems okay. Okay. What are we doing then? The problem with 7 and 2 is it could be 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4, so there is no digit you can exclude. 10 and 3 must have a 1 or a 2 in it. We could do like 2, 3, 5. I'm thinking about whether it needs 2 lows in it. Well, if we had 2 highs and a low, the lowest we could add to is 1, 4, 5, which is 10. So no, we don't need 2 lows. All right, so what are we doing here? It feels like there's not a whole lot to work with. So, okay, well, one thing we can say is where's 6 in this on this diagonal, because the 6 is in the 13 cages. So it's not here, it's not here. And then the 5 cage makes that not a 6. So this is a 6, placing that 6. And 6 is one of these 2. What else can we ask? I'm not sure. So this adds to 7. Ah, okay. So this has to be the 1. Right, there's no 1 in the 13 cage, and this can't be 1, 6 anymore because there's a 6 in the column. So basically that adds to 7, that adds to 7, that adds to 7 is one way to put that. So this isn't 1, 4, it's a 2, 3 pair. So this cell here, in fact, the whole row is 4, 5, 6. In fact, this cell's a 6. Okay, well, that means that these have to add to 4, so they're a 1, 3 pair. And so the rest of this column is 2, 4, 5. Now, what do we do with that? One of these is 2, 5. One of them is 3, 4. Still can't do anything with that. Oh, this 2, 3 pair actually resolves this 1 and 3. Okay. So this is our 1. That adds to 4. We needed to get to 8, and so we need the 4. So since this is 1, 3, 4, this has to be 1, 2, 5. And the 1's not in one of those two. So this is our 1. 2, 5 pair, so this has to be the 3. And that's 2. And so now we know that this pair is 3, 4, and this pair is 2, 5. So this is a pair. This is 4, 5. This is a pair. It's 2, 3. 2, 5 pair. So what's kind of our next step here? This 13 cage, we know the contents. It's 2, 5, 6. That's not a 2. So 2 is in one of these two, for what it's worth. I do believe uniqueness tells us this is a 2, 6 pair, not a 2, 5 pair, but I'm not 100% sure because the Sudoku X can really cause issues with that. So can killer cages, but these killer cages don't introduce any more non-repeats. So pretty confident this is going to be 2, 6, but I would never use that. So what's left in here? It's the 1, 3, 4, 6. So this is 1, 3, 4. And this can't be 1 or 3. So it's not 1, 3, it's not 6, so it's 4. That's 5 and 4. That's 2 and 5. That's 5 and 2. 3 and 2 here, that's our 1. And then this is 3, 6. This 3 tells us that's 6, that's 3. So that can't be 6. 2, 5 pair. 2, 5, 6. So we have a 4 in this diagonal already. So that's 5, that's 4, that's 2, 6 and 5. I knew it. It's 5 and 2. This diagonal, we need a 6. Up here, we need a 3. That's 4 and 3. And then we need 1 and 4. Just like that. All right. Cool puzzle, Senny. I enjoyed that. I was really surprised. Like, it seemed like there was nothing to do, and then suddenly there was everything to do. So, really interesting idea there. I liked the use of the 13 cages and the big hint that, hey, this box has one, this box has one. They're both not on the line. The diagonal line, maybe that means something. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, want to leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.